I hope you are all well and safe at your homes. Our last section we have completed 2B. 2B part we have finished, and as we have 3 phases now, 3 parts in one unit. Now we had come to 2C. The lesson is the Brave Water. Margaret Syke is a writer to this lesson. Okay, he is we can say that he will be a writer in such a way that his writings will be very famous to comics, comedy. Who likes comedy, funniest things to be. His writings are very closer to that. And actually, this lesson you used to know that it is in your 7th class, the Brave Water, but it will be somewhat modified lesson. Some things will be added to this story. Okay, shall we start our lesson now? If you open page number 66, you will have this lesson. And with this lesson, we'll come to the end of our unit 2. Okay, shall I begin? Margaret Syke has chosen a very well-known Indian folk tale for retelling in English. Children and adults are fond of folk tales, which are often amusing and sometimes instructive. So, Margaret Syke, he has been shown a lot of interest in folk tales. Folk tales are very, very interesting. They create a lot of passion to the adults and children. Particularly, if you tell a biography or anything like that, they don't show much interest. But if you tell a story, it will be fascinating to them. It creates a very high interest to them, right? So, this is a lesson. Even do you know Malgudi stories? Malgudi stories also will be the funniest and also interesting stories. Folk tales, they are the folk tales, right? And the Brave Water is, I am going to begin the lesson. It was dark. Thick black clouds covered the evening sky. The thunder roared and the strong wind shook the branches and the leaves of the trees in the forest. Pit pat pat, drops of rain fell. Then the lightning flashed and split the black sky with its blinding light. Soon it was raining heavily. So, see, actually, we can say in one word, it was raining heavily. But how he described the writers, some of the writings will be very straightforward. Some writings, various prospects they will show like that. Some of the writing style they will turn it out and they will show. So, to describe a situation that it was raining heavily, how he had said the trees were moving and the drops were falling and it was rushing heavily. See how he had described it. So his situation is that it was midnight and it was raining heavily. An old tiger ran through the rain looking for shelter. He was wet, cold and his cave was far away. While hurrying to his shelter, he saw an old hut. With a sigh of relief, the tiger crawled under the thatched roof and lay down by the door. Except for the sound of the rain, all was quiet. Before he could nod off, however, he heard something heavy being dragged inside the hut. This was followed by the voice of a woman. "Oh, how terrible the leak is," she complained. "How terrible! I would rather meet a tiger in the forest than have this leak in my house." A leak? The tiger thought. What is a leak? It must be very dangerous and strong, or the woman would not be more frightened of the leak than of me. Am I not rightly called the king of the forest, or am they all afraid of me? I wonder what a leak look like. So, actually, in the situation, there is a big forest. And in the forest, suddenly a tiger, it had not found its cave. It did not find the right shelter and slowly it came into near the places of where the people live. Then it had seen a hut. Okay, the hut was opened. There was no one in it. So what it had thought, let me until the rain gets stopped. Let me take a shelter here. Later I'll go back to the cave of me. And in this darkness also I don't find my cave. In this darkness also, even it tried to go, it did not find its cave. So it decided to stay in the cave, in the hut. Okay, so at the entrance of the hut only, and hut in the sense what? Where cow, cattle, goat, even to feed, they used to get a shelter now. At outside of the houses, they will make a separate pattern to them. So in such a place, this tiger had taken the shelter. When it had went, even at the beginning only it was waiting. tried to decide to move away because no one creature will not do the dare to come among the people. Is not it? Of course, it may be the king of the forest. Even though it may be the king of the forest, it did not prefer to lay on. So what it decided, and slowly let me try to do. Then later on I will try. Then when it had thought, suddenly one woman came out of the house and she opened the door and she started saying like this, how terrible it is, and this leak is very dangerous. It is leak in the sense a hole. From the hole, water is going to come into the house. So when she was saying that it's terrible, it was very dangerous, and I am unable to do the dare to stop this leak. So she was talking about this word leak continuously. So when the woman repeatedly, when she was saying the word, Tiger thought that it was a type of creature. She thought this word leak, she considered this as a type of creature, and which was very dangerous than tiger. Which was dangerous than tiger it had expected. And I see most of the people will say that I am the king of the forest. But more than me, is there any other creature? Is there how terrible it is? It will be is it really terrible? It had expected. Soon afterwards, the tiger fell asleep. He was suddenly awakened by an angry voice shouting in his ear. He felt heavy blows fall upon his head and shoulders. You horrible beast! A voice screamed angrily. How dare you run away? How dare you make me walk about in the middle of the night trying to find you? Be careful. One of these days I'll kill you. Now go home. The old tiger shivered. This must be the leak who has come out of the hut. It would be better do as he says or he will kill me. So the tiger allowed himself to be bound around the neck with a thick rope. The mysterious creature then climbed onto the tiger's back and pulled at the rope. Come on. So by thinking in that way only, when the woman was talking about the lake, by keeping that word in mind, this tiger fell asleep. Okay. Already it was raining heavily, and also thunders, and it was too dark. It was midnight, and it was unable to find its place to go. That too in the middle of the forest. Even walking also is very difficult. So by keeping all these things in mind, the tiger had decided to stay at the hut. And by thinking in the same way, by thinking about this leak word, it fell asleep. And suddenly one creature, it doesn't know what it was. So the creature had come and started shouting angrily. Hey, you dirty creature, how dare you to come and stay here? How could you escape from me? If you don't listen to me, I'll thrash you, I'll beat you. See, the voice was very, very commanded. It was shouting. It was shouting on it. So tiger thought that the woman had said one creature, the leak. That may be the creature. This leak is a creature now came. So that was an old tiger now. It was an old tiger. So it decided itself. Come on, I could not move myself to anywhere. Even this leak is a very dangerous creature and a very horrible creature than me. That's why the woman spoke about that creature. Otherwise, why she would have been spoken about that? No. So if I didn't listen to this creature, it kills me. So better let me follow that. Then the voice, which the tiger was expecting that it was more dangerous than it. So what it had told, it had tied a rope around its neck. It tied a rope around its neck, and the creature sat on the tiger. The creature which tiger was expecting as leak, it sat on the tiger and giving command to the tiger that, come on, head Fuga, shouted the voice. The tiger felt a short kick on his side. The tiger was terrified and he ran through the dark forest. The creature pulled hard on the rope to tell him which way to go. At the same time, it scolded, cursed and kicked the poor tiger. So, what? Come on, move! The creature who sat on the tiger, he had given a kick. He kicked that, means when they were riding a horse. When they were riding a horse or any creature, donkey like that, how they will kick. See, the person who sat on the tiger, he did not have an idea that it was a tiger. He did not have an idea. And even the tiger also is not aware of a creature that it was expecting a different creature, a very hard creature than him. See, he is walking on him. is working on him, and also he is going to command. So if I didn't listen, he may kill me. With that expectation, it was following the orders of the person. And the tiger was terrified and ran through the rock forest. When the creature triggered it ran like in a very fast way it ran. And the person who sat on the tiger, scolding, kicking, pushing, everything he was doing, even though the tiger is a tiger, even it was old or young, it did not matter. It doesn't matter that, see here, tiger is a tiger. But soon they stopped in front of a small hut on the edge of the thick forest. So they went into the forest. Soon they stopped before a hut. The creature climbed down from the tiger's back and bound him with an iron chain to a nearby tree. Then he went inside the hut. The tiger could not free himself from the chain. So he had to spend a miserable night under the tree. Who was this creature who was able to capture such a large and dangerous tiger? Let's find out. So what this person who had sat on the tiger, he went into the deep forest. And when he was walking in the forest, like that, the tiger had stopped him before a hut. And the person who sat on the tiger, he came down and tied the tiger with a rope. He had tied it with a rope, no? He removed that, and with an iron chain, he tied the tiger's head. He tied the tiger head, and he had hidden that tiger in the hut. And he had told, who had brought such a dangerous creature? Anybody will ride on the tiger like that? The person who had brought the tiger, did he has an awareness that he had brought a tiger? And the tiger also, you see here, tiger, even it was old or young or small or big, doesn't matter at all. It does not matter at all. But the creature, always it used to be move on in such a way that it will be a roaring one only. A terrible, wild animal is wild animal. Even it was raining, even it was not raining, even it is hot, even it is night, even it is morning. That day is not a matter to at all. Situation also is not a matter at all. So a simple misunderstanding and also analyzation of the thought. So it had created a doubt to the tiger. Where it got the doubt? When the woman was saying that a leak was more dangerous than any other in the world, it was very, very dangerous, and I did not ready to face that. When she had spoken like that, tiger thought that word leak might be a very big creature than it. Means what? More than tiger, it is a very horrible and dangerous creature was here. So if I can't listen to that, definitely it kills me. So with that expectation, when it had slept in the hut, a person with an unawareness, with no idea, he had come. And he was going to command the tiger in such a way that, like a domestic animal, like a cow, buffalo, horse, how you used to create, like that he had treated the tiger. He sat on that and he had brought that into the other place, and he had tied the tiger with an iron chain. He had tied it, right? So until that, this is the concept which was over now. So the person who had brought the tiger, did he aware that it was a tiger? No, he was not aware that it was a tiger. And also, the tiger in the same way, when it came and was hiding in the hut, as the person had directed, he kicked, scolded, shouted, moved. See, he had did all the things. In a dedicated way, had done all the things. But the tiger did not respond. What was the reason? Because it was expecting that the creature which sat on it was very dangerous than the tiger. So with that expectation, it was moving on. Okay. Next, on the afternoon of the day, a porter had arrived home after a hard day's work. He was tired and thirsty. He had asked his wife for some palm wine. The more he drank, the better he felt. When he had drunk all the wine, he no longer felt tired. When the storm began, the porter suddenly remembered that he had left his donkey tied under a tree. He rushed out of his hut to take the animal into the stable. You can imagine his anger when he discovered that the donkey was not there anymore. The only thing left was its chain. My stupid donkey must have run off into the forest. He grumbled. When I catch him, I'll give him a good beating. So, before this incident, just a flashback we'll see now. A potter. Who is a potter? A person who makes pots. We'll call him a potter. So a potter daily in the day completely he worked hard and he would like to take a break. And he had come to the house. What he did before he go into the house? Before he entered the house, what he did? He tied his donkey to a tree. Okay? To carry the pots that will maintain the donkeys now. So he had tied it to a tree. I think he did not tie it in a proper way. That's why it ran away. And he went into the house and he asked his wife to give some palm wine. In those days, to forget the strain, they used to take wine. Right? Hard workers, they prefer to take wine. And this potter also had taken the wine. Fully he drank. No conscience to him. Fully. He was not this drunken people. They don't have an awareness what they are going to do. Even they wanted to speak also, they did not remember. It's not it, they forget very fastly. Right? So here this potter also had done the same. He was not aware of the things, what was happening surrounding him. And also, what he was doing, he was not in situation to remember. And in such situation, he had remembered, I tied my donkey outside. So I should tie it in a stable. Stable in the sense, where it stays. Okay, it will be like a hut, a place where it stays. He would like to tie that to in the stable. So he remembered it, he went outside. He went outside of the house. And when he had seen under a tree, he did not see the donkey. What he thought, a stupid donkey. I think it had run away into the forest. Let me find. See, he was in a drunken state. He was not aware of what was he going to do. And in what situation he was not aware of. And now what he was going to do and how he used to face the situations. We will see it in our next class, students. Now here we have come to the end of our page number 67. We will continue our lesson in our next video. Okay, thank you. And just what's your homework is that this lesson glossary is there. Meanings are there. So write this meanings. Write the glossary of 2C in classroom. Okay, always 2A, 2B, 2C, every pattern when it's going to come, when every lesson turn it's coming, 2A glossary summary, 2B glossary summary, 2C glossary now. Okay, in classroom definitely you should write. It is your duty to, it will be like fair notes, right? It is your responsibility, right? And also if it is possible, just read the lesson once again. Thank you. We'll meet in our next class.